There are many poisonous plants in the world, but this plant is deadly to the touch. Today I wanted to paint this plant while talking about some of the things I learned about it. So if you're interested to learn more about Wolfsbane, keep watching. I recently became obsessed with this plant called Wolfsbane, not so much because I'm looking to poison someone. I just love how beautiful it is while also being very deadly, which it's also known as the Devil's Helmet, Monk's Hood, and Aconite. I first noticed the name while watching The Vampire Diaries, which I assumed it was a fake plant that the writers made up to go along with their storyline, How to Kill a Werewolf, using Wolfsbane. I honestly didn't know it was a real plant until I came across some images on my Pinterest, and it was just like this beautiful violet flower, and then I noticed the name that said Wolfsbane. This plant also made a cameo on the hit show You, which was what Lovequinn tried to paralyze Joe with. So yeah, eventually I just became obsessed with this plant and even named one of my own paint colors after it. Wolfsbane can grow up to 2 to 4 feet tall, and this toxic plant is mostly common in the western half of the US, Europe, and Asia. Of course, I searched Wolfsbane near me and a local Lowe's popped up, all along with also searching how Wolfsbane can kill someone and anything else that might be fascinating to know, so there's definitely a strong chance I'm on a watch list right now. And if you don't know, Wolfsbane is an extremely toxic plant due to the alkaloid, which is most potent from the roots. And although this is obvious, I feel it's important to mention with some mentally unstable people out there nowadays, it would not be very wise to consume this because only 2 milligram dose can actually cause death within 4 hours. So please don't consume Wolfsbane. Even just touching the plant can cause death. But if prepared by a professional and if diluted correctly, the plant was found to have some medicinal qualities previously used in history. And this plant was actually mentioned in Greek mythology, and one of the myths involved the toxic plant originating from the slobber of a hellhound named, I believe it's Cerberus, a 3-headed hellhound that protected the gates of hell, who allowed the souls of the dead to enter but prevented the living from entering. What a killjoy. In a similar story, the plant was also associated with the goddess of magic and spells, Hecate. Another goddess, Athena, used it to transform Arachne into a spider, while also being Medea's poison of choice. Even Shakespeare labeled this plant as the venom of suggestion to break up relationships, which would make a great title for one of Lana Del Rey's songs. In the Dark Ages, witches would use Wolfsbane along with other herbal ingredients to create an ointment with, which would then be put on the broomsticks to make them fly. With werewolves, hellhounds, and witches aside, there's also a darker side to Wolfsbane. Around 2009, there was a case for a psycho ex-girlfriend who poisoned her former boyfriend and his current girlfriend by putting Wolfsbane in a curry dish, then feeding it to them. Sadly, I believe the boyfriend, or her ex-boyfriend, passed away while the boyfriend's current girlfriend also consumed it, but I don't think she consumed as much, so she got sick, but I believe she survived. And just a few years before that, in 2004, a Canadian actor, Andre Noble, I think I'm saying that right, died by accidentally eating some on a hike. So I think he probably just saw the plant and didn't realize how poisonous it actually was. Which is also very common for people to consume this plant not knowing how deadly it actually is. So now you know a little bit of the history along with some cautionary tales of this killer plant. From werewolves to hellhounds to black widows and even flying witches. A deadly plant that should not be used in your next salad. Maybe stick with the purple cabbage for now? If you're interested in seeing this plant in real life, you can at the Poison Garden, located at the United Kingdom. Not to be mistaken with the Magic Kingdom, which is actually located in Florida. That's about a 10-hour flight difference. So next time you're ever thinking of breaking up with your witchy girlfriend, maybe think twice. Or if you're ever at your grandma's house and you're getting attacked by a werewolf and all she has in the pantry is vapor rub, a sewing kit, and a mysterious bottle labeled Wolfsbane, you know what to use. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kylene, and if you're interested in this Wolfsbane painting trace, I'll have it linked below. Also, follow me on socials, and for those of you who would like to try painting this, make sure to tag me on socials so I can share your beautiful artwork. Thank you so much, and let me know what deadly plant I should paint next. I'm thinking deadly nightshade. Bye guys!